place in the final here. And the first attack from the Italian fails, and Tolba picks up the right of way and strikes first.
And IAQUINTA, I watched him all day, and he likes to attack. Two actions the same way, short on the attack, and Tolba scores on the counterattack. Oh, bad luck for IAQUINTA. He had set up the attack and somehow glanced off the chest of Tolba, who scores on the counterattack. Got away with that one. Well, if we see an early theme here, is that Emanuele IAQUINTA likes to attack.
These are the two that you named at the top of the day as the two to look out for. Luck of the draw has put them in the same half of the draw, and only one of them can possibly make the final.
It's a tough draw in the semi-finals when you get number 1 versus number 2. I'm just going to take a look at this one.
Started the season with their winner in Istanbul Junior World Cup.
It's a parry riposte from the right, and you can see that IAQUINTA is less than pleased with that call. He thought it was a beat attack.
Another video review, so I can give you the rest of his record this season. IAQUINTA has got 2 silver medals, one in San Diego, one in Madrid, and he got a bronze in It's a great junior season. For sure. 2-time African champion is Abdelrahman Tolba, silver in 2023 in the junior ranks. He's got 4 World Cup wins, and as Jeff said, won the World Championships here last year in Wuxi in China. Recently took the EGY World Cup win, and this is a long review, Jeff.
Because IAQUINTA thought he beat the blade. If there's one beat and he initiates it, he gets it. Let's see what the ref says. I'm not exactly sure what the ref is calling. He says he took the blade and stopped. I'm not really sure. Whatever the case, IAQUINTA's on the board. What a riposte by IAQUINTA. He is so good in close. Riposte behind his head.
Final beat is from the left. Even though Tolba scored first, the light came up first, he didn't have the right of way.
Oh, and Tolba tried to attack in preparation. IAQUINTA did a little juke backwards, causing him to miss, and then scored on his new attack. And all of a sudden, the momentum has changed after that reversed call.
Couple of steps forward, stops IAQUINTA, and Tolba picks up the right away. That's the way the referee has called it.
But IAQUINTA really asked for the review there. He made the biggest hand motions I've ever seen asking for a review.
He really did ask for a review. He wants a really proper big video review. He's always going to stick with that. So the Italian loses one of his video appeals here.
The referee said 2 beats, beat attack from Tolba, second beat or riposte from IAQUINTA, giving him the right of way. IAQUINTA usually hits in that riposte, but Tolba came in so close that he made him miss on the riposte.
Lost the right of way, but closed the distance and prevented his opponent from hitting. And now, I think IAQUINTA pulled out of that appeal for a video there because he wasn't 100% convinced he picked up the right of way.
Tolba did all the heavy lifting. He pushed IAQUINTA back to the end of the piece. He had him dead to rights and missed.
He talked about IAQUINTA wanting to be the aggressor all day today, and he's been watching the S4 very closely. Seems to me that Tolba has had his spies out, and he's saying, well, I'm just not going to let you attack by attacking himself.
He's definitely picked it up, and Tolba wasn't attacking as much earlier on. What a repose by IAQUINTA. It's a little bit of a delay, but once he has the blade, he made that nice, slow, long repose. That was a second counter repose from IAQUINTA. He had the right away, but missed. It was the remise of Tolba's repose which scored. Oh, he caught him. Not so surprised there, just lightly hitting him.
Referee just going to have a look at this one of his own volition. Hasn't been called. That's the great thing about the video referral system. If he's not 100% sure this is a world semi-final, he needs to be. He can go and have a look at that. Do you have a feeling before he comes back out?
Tack to the left for me.
Let's see if you're right.
Well, it said he searched for the blade. That's fair. So he looked for the blade, and that's why Tolba got it.
Not quite picking up the timing on this, is he, Emanuele IAQUINTA?
No.
Tolba's definitely doing a two-phase attack, but he's so quick following up after the first fakie.
IAQUINTA has to compose himself right now and put those pass calls and actions behind him.
And I think he's going to do what he just did there and pick up the blade. Then there's no doubt in the referee's mind that it is his attack, it's his right of way. We're just taking a little tumble off the side of the piece.
He's okay, it looks like.
Yeah, look, he's just having a nice sit down. It's quite hot.
Yeah, it is hot for them.
Especially with those lights over the top of them.
Yeah. Pulling the distance was Tolba and just scoring on the new attack afterwards.
Oh, that's nice.
Referees, 2 beats, he said it. 2 beats. This might be challenged. That was a toughie, and that's why we have video review.
Well, a review going on here. The question is, are there 2 beats? My gut was that Tolba found the attack quite deep in the blade, so that's why it's quite difficult.
That's what he's saying. He says he was down on the guard. That's exactly what Tolba said, what you said.
Yeah, so, but you thought there were 2 beats?
It sounded like there were 2 beats on that one.
Well, if there were, then I think IAQUINTA's going to get this. You can see just how hot it is out there, and good on the assistant referee pulling a towel over to Tolba. Decision.
So what you said, he beat low IAQUINTA, and that's Tolba's claim. He's on the guard, the coquille, which makes it a parry.
Like a broken watch. At least twice a day. 14-9 for the Egyptian here. Just 18 years old. He has another year at junior level. He's looking to double up, and he has made his way into his second consecutive junior men's foil final. Can he retain the title he won last year? And if he does, can he go on and three-peat next year? Tolba wins 15-14 in a great contest with IAQUINTA from Italy. The Italian will be on the podium with a bronze medal a little later on, but we'll see the wrath of Abdelrahman Tolba a little bit later on. What a fight, Jeff.
Great fight, and Tolba at the end of the day was a little bit longer and used that length and distance perfectly.